Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do a makeup look inspired by the Vida Palette, which is going to be a green smoky eye, which is quite a bold look. I'm starting everything by prepping my skin with the hyaluronic acid from Advanced Clinicals and the Embryolisse Latte Creme Fluid. I've also applied a little bit of lip balm to moisturize my lips. Then obviously I'm using my favorite foundation at the moment, that's the Delilah Cosmetics Time Frame Future Resist foundation. I use two shades in order to achieve my color, which is the shade Pebble and Shell. I'm applying this with a damp beauty blender, and after that I am using the concealer in the inner corners of my eyes and a little bit around my mouth area to highlight the center of my face. After concealer, I'm going to use the contour stick from Flormar, that's in shade number 4, and you're going to see how beautiful that blends into the skin. I'm going to blend that out with a brush that is quite compact, more of a kabuki rounded brush, and after that I'm gonna define my eyebrows, and you're gonna see me talk throughout the video, and I'm going to explain exactly every single step I'm using. I'm basically incorporating the watercolors from Makeup Atelier Paris and a few other makeup tips and tricks that you're gonna see throughout the video. So I'm gonna leave you with me, and I will see you at the end of the video. So many of you have messaged me and said, Paula, you're so much fun in real life. Sometimes you look too serious on your videos. And I'm like, fine. I'm gonna bring in the fun part and we're gonna add some wow to today's look. So, we're doing a look with the Vida Palette from Melt Cosmetics. I'm sure you know by now how much I love Melt Cosmetics. It's no secret. They have become my #1 most favorite and loved brand. I've got top 3, which has become a top 5 in the end, but this, there's just I'm speechless. I love them. So you're gonna see exactly how I've created this look, which is not finished yet completely, but just to give you an idea, and don't judge yet, if you think like, oh my god, what is she doing? She's crazy, what is that? This is gonna turn out amazing, and I'm sure I love green and neon colors and everything, so there's always a little extra with me. Right, and let's start with today's look, which is basically, as I explained, this one. But first step, so I've already primed my lid with concealer, and you're gonna know in a few seconds why. So on my brow bone, I'm taking this highlighter from Too Faced, which is in shade Ray of Light. This is actually gonna help with the color not to go too high up. So I'm applying this on the brow bone basically. And in the inner corner. After I've applied the highlighter, obviously I'm gonna use this one right here. This is the watercolor from Makeup Atelier Paris, and it's in shade Yellow. Now, I love watercolors. I've got a bunch of shades from Makeup Atelier Paris, and I've actually started to get more and more into them also after I've been to Julia Svoron's masterclass, which is an absolute genius when it comes to colorful makeup and creative and everything about it. So anyways, I'm talking too much. So with a synthetic brush, what you want to do, so I've applied I've actually added a little bit of Fix Plus in the lid. You can use normal water, and when the brush is damp, I wouldn't say wet because that's a lot, I'm gonna apply this. You can see one of them. And now with a synthetic fluffy brush, we're gonna blend the edges. Now let's dive into the look and into the palette, which is right here in front of me. And we're gonna use this shade right here, which is called, no, it's actually here. We're gonna use this shade right here, called Atoll, in the crease, combined with Amor Eterno, which is this neon sort of yellow color. This is so gorgeous. And I just put this down because I don't want to drop it, but I'm gonna go all over the crease, like right under the highlighter. Right, after the shade is applied, we're gonna take a smaller brush. I'm gonna take this color right here, which is called Agua Ardiente, with a little bit of Atoll, so the shade we had above, and deepen the crease even more. With a very small brush, I'm gonna take the shade Agua Ardiente and apply it all over the lid. Once the shade is on, you want to take again the little blending brush so once the upper lid is done, with the same blending brush, the little one, but I'm going to take this color switch right here, swirl this around, and with the shade Amor Eterno, which is this bright neon yellow here, I'm literally gonna go all around the edge. So I am going quite low with this. Then I'm taking the shade Agua Ardiente with a pencil brush, combined with a tiny touch of chocolate, and apply this literally on my lower lashes. Now I'm not blending anything yet, I'm just adding the color, but you can see there is no fallout at all. This is mind-blowing. So with a black pencil, I'm going all the way in, but in between my lashes, because we're gonna smudge this, I'm blending the color. So I'm taking a little bit of the dark eyeshadow to smudge the color and add even more in the outer corner. So after the matte eyeshadows are applied and we finish with that, we are going to add a dash of wow to the look, and I'm going to take again the watercolor here. I'm going to take a little bit of color like so and apply that in the center of my lid here, almost like a halo shape. So once the color is on, the wow comes on as well. This applies better with the finger, so I'm taking my little finger and press it. Now you know what I mean with this palette. Oh my god. Foiled eyeshadows, they always perform better, in my opinion, with the finger. And there we go. It's not complete, don't think we're done. I'm taking again the pencil brush and the shade Aguardiente. I know, what a name. Aguardiente. And I am basically going to soften the edges of the metallic shade we've just applied. Pulling inwards, so you don't want to go like that because you're going to have the metallic shade go into the matte and it's going to become a mess and you don't want that. So with Amor Eterno, I'm softening now the edges. Right, and the eye makeup is complete. I'm just gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna put 2 coats of mascara and then gonna powder my face and add a little bit of color highlighter and lipstick. And actually this one, because it's quite ashy, you can use it even as a contour. This gives such a beautiful sheen to the face, it's unreal. It's almost similar to Hourglass, almost, but it's an illuminating foundation. Not really a powder. It does set, but it's much more elastic. Blush. Just take a little bit on the brush and dust that on the cheeks. A bit on the nose. And just a tiny touch, don't go crazy, don't go all over, get excited with the blush. Right, lipstick. This is the 17 lip liner or whatever it's left of it. It's in shade Toffee, shade number 17, and we're gonna use this one. For lipstick, I'm using this one from Lipstick Queen. It's in shade Peachy Nude Sinner. And I have this, it's such a beautiful color. Highlighter and we're done. And I'm gonna use exactly the same one I had on my brow bone when we started to do the makeup. This is such a gorgeous highlighter. I don't know how I even forgot I have it. So pretty, honestly. Like so. And the look is done. I'm gonna go and redo my hair a little bit because it's super humid at the moment in Dubai. And I've done my hair yesterday and I went out. Bad choice. Bad choice, I mean it. And it literally went flat within 5 minutes. I looked like I have a broom on top of my head and the curls were so nice. And basically that's it. I'm gonna be back in a few seconds after I arrange a little bit my hair. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and you had fun with it, playing with colors. Like I said, it's a fun and glam look using sparkly shades like here and making quite a bright and bold eye makeup look. I will leave you now with some funny moments and I will see you in my next video. Thank you all for watching. Bye! I had something in the lid. No, very smart, Paula. I'm taking the shade. Let me do like. One day I'm gonna draw a palette. I'm not gonna be happy.